Hello and welcome to High Ground Gaming. Tonight we're going to do another video from the all-time Red Sox franchise. They're going to be going up against the Cleveland Indians again. I think that's what they did in the first video I did. So let's get started. So far the Red Sox are 20-14. The last game we played, let's see. Where is that? Oh, I haven't played the game yet today. That was here yesterday. It was, let's see. There it is. This was the box score. If you haven't watched the video, you can go check it out. Probably don't want to now that I've shown you the box score, but anyway. So today, let's see here. We are going to play. Oops. Not that one, but okay. Alright, so let's get the Red Sox lineup here. And for Al Red Sox fan, I'm going to play Dimaggio in center field because he was asking about him. And yes, he is on the all-time Red Sox greats roster. In fact, these are all the players right here that are on the Red Sox roster. So I'll do a quick scan through it. So let's show you who's on the roster. And the pitchers that made the cut. So it looks like the Rocket Roger Clems will be pitching today. I did pitch a great game with, I can't remember what it was. It was earlier in the season that, Pedro threw a no-hitter so far. I think I showcased that in the last video, which he did not do in real life, which was kind of cool. I'll show it to you again here. Yep, so here. Is this it right here? Oh, no, wait. No, that was earlier on. Anyway. Let's see. Okay. So, that is the Red Sox lineup right there.
Welcome to Fenway Park for tonight's game between Cleveland and Boston. Boston has won 8 of their last 10. Gaylord Perry starts for Cleveland. He's made 5 starts on the year and is 2-3 with an earned run average of 4.25. His second start against Boston. He's 1-0 with a 0.00 earned run average against Boston. Roger Clems will be on the mound for Boston. He's made 4 starts on the year and is 2-1 with an earned run average of 2.92. His second start against Cleveland. He's 0-1 with a 6.35 earned run average against Cleveland. Cleveland third baseman Al Rosen is riding an 11-game hitting streak. It's 74 degrees, wind speed 15 miles per hour, left to right. Pitching for Boston, Roger Clems. Leading off for Cleveland, center fielder, tries, Speaker.
And it's a good thing I benched for Speaker, or else he would be on both teams. He might self-destruct if that happened. Alrighty, so let's see here. Thank you, computer guy. And hopefully Roger Clems will fare better than he did in his first start against Cleveland, in which the computer guy mentioned he was 0-1 with a 6.35 ERA. Alrighty. So let's get started. So for the Red Sox, they will have Boggs at third, Garcia Perez at short, Bobby Doerr playing second, and Jimmy Fox at first. The outfield goes from left to right. Ted Williams in left, Dom DiMaggio in center, and Dwight Evans in right. And behind the plate is Carlton Fisk. Grounded to second.
Right fielder.
Doerr has it.
Joe Jackson.
Over to first. All right, next up is Joe Jackson.
Left fielder.
And
Albert
Clemens gets him.
Bell.
Albert Bell has got 7 home runs and 27 RBIs and hitting .268 so far in this season. Clemens winds up in the pitch. Fly ball to center. Dimaggio gets it.
Crossing the top of the first. After 1/2 inning, Cleveland 0. Boston coming to bat. Pitching for Cleveland, Gaylord Perry. Leading off for Boston, center fielder, number 7, Dimaggio.
Looks like we're having a little problem with the sound today. We got the guys in the booth working on it, so bear with us. Alrighty, for the Cleveland Indians, Gaylord Perry will be on the mound. He's 2-3 so far this season with a 4.25 ERA. He has 14 walks and 16 strikeouts. And 28 strikeouts in 36 innings pitched. Up for the Red Sox lineup is as follows: batting first and playing center field, Dom Dimaggio. Batting second and playing third base, Wade Boggs. Batting third and playing left field, Teddy Ballgame. Batting fourth, Jimmy Fox. Batting fifth, the newly retired David Ortiz. Batting sixth, Nomar Garciaparra. Playing shortstop. Batting seventh and catching, Carlton Pudge Fisk. Bobby Doerr playing second and batting eighth. And Dwight Dewey Evans batting ninth and playing right field. And they will go up against Gaylord Perry. And Dimaggio has a hit in his first at bat. Okay. Alrighty, Wade Boggs is up now. I think we might do a little hit and run here. See if we can get something started. And Boggs gets under it and pops it up to third.
Left fielder, Ted Williams.
Al Rosen's under it and he makes the catch. 1 out. We'll hit away with Williams. Strike 1. And it's fouled it down the first base line. 0-2. So Williams is in the hole. Ball 1. And he gets under it and pops it up.
First baseman.
And Tomey's under it and he makes the catch. Alright, with 2 down now and a runner on first, Jimmy Fox will come up. I think we're going to try a steal here. Alright. And he steals the base. So Dom Dimaggio is in scoring position now with 2 outs. Next up, Jimmy Fox. He had a slow start to the season, but has turned it around as of recently. He's up to 302 with 8 homers and 28 RBIs. Ball 1. And he fouls it off to the left and out of play. 1-1. 3-1. I missed a couple balls there somehow. Oh, now I know. When Dimaggio was going to steal there, I missed a couple of balls there. So 3-1 is the count. Full count now. And he loses and walks him.
Designated hitter, David Ortiz.
So runners on first and second now for David Ortiz. He's had a slow start to the season so far. He's batting only .222 with 2 home runs and 11 RBIs and 90 at-bats. Be a good time to get out of that slump right now. Strike 1. And it's a deep fly to straightaway center field and
No runs, 1 hit, no errors. After 1 complete. Cleveland 0.
no dice.
Boston 0.
So,
Jim, Tony.
alrighty, so we head to the top of the second. 0-0. Cleveland is 21-13 on the year. And the Red Sox are one game behind them at 20-14. So if the Red Sox win today, they'll be tied for first place. Clems will face Tommy Ramirez and Sandy Alomar. And Roberto Alomar, sorry. Boggs has it. Over to first.
Ramirez.
Next up will be Manny Ramirez. He's struggling so far for Cleveland on the season. He's batting .239 with 3 homers and 18 RBIs. And he gets under it. Dimaggio drifts over. Oh, no, he doesn't.
Second baseman.
That one really carried on him.
Alomar.
Off the wall. So double for Ramirez.
Third baseman.
Garcia Parra has it. Looks Ramirez back.
Rosen.
And throws the first for the second out. So Al Rosen's coming up now. He's batting .299 with 6 homers and knocked in 26. Ball 1. And it gets through for a hit.
Shortstop. Blue.
The Indians will score first. So Rosen gets an RBI. Okay, next up will be Lou Boudreau. He's hitting .306 with 4 homers and 18 RBIs. One and one. 1-2. And he gets him.
2 hits, no errors. After 1.5, Cleveland 1, Boston 0. Shortstop, Nomar Garcia Parra.
Omar Garcia Parra will be up now. He's hitting .281 with a homer and 10 RBIs. And he gets into this one really big. And it's off the off the wall. Double for Garcia Parra. So the Red Sox start off down 1-0, but they get a leadoff double from Garcia Parra. Batting next will be Carlton Fisk, who's really been scuffling a lot on this young season. He's only hitting .188, but he does have 3 homers and 5 ribbies. It's a good time for Fisk to come out of his slump now. And he pops it up. Catcher goes back, but it's out of play. Fisk is in the hole, 0-2. Foul ball off to the right side. And it's a ground ball.
Second baseman.
Over to Alomar.
Door.
Goes to first. Garcia Parra moves up to second. So the Red Sox have a runner in scoring position with less than 2 out. Runner on third with less than 2 out for Bobby Doerr. He's hitting .222 on the season with a homer and 4 RBIs. He too is struggling on this young season, as a lot of Red Sox batters are. Strike 1. 1-1. 2-1. 3-1. Count is full.
Right
And
fielder,
Perry gets him.
Dwight Evans.
So next up will be Dwight Evans. He's hitting .232 with a homer and 11 RBIs. Foul ball off to the left. Rosen goes up to the stands, but it's out of play. 1-1. Another foul ball off to the third base side. 1-2. Count is even at 2. Count is full.
No runs.
And Perry
1
gets
hit,
Evans
no
also.
errors. After 2 complete.
So the Red Sox threaten but do
Cleveland
not score.
1, Boston 0. Catcher, Victor Martinez.
Alrighty, Victor Martinez will be up now. He's hitting .274 with 2 homers and 10 RBIs. He will be followed by Tris Speaker and Shoeless Joe Jackson. Ground ball to second. Jor has it. Over to first.
Speaker.
1 down. Tris Speaker's up now. He grounded to second his first time at bat. And it's up the middle for a base hit.
Right fielder.
Speaker's
Joe
on board here.
Jackson.
Red Sox got to keep him close. He's a threat to steal. Well, maybe he isn't. Some reason I thought he was. I guess he isn't. We'll keep an eye on him anyway. So Shoeless Joe has a 7-game hitting streak. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Ball 1. 1-1. 1-2.
Left fielder.
And Clemens gets him.
Bell.
2 outs now and a runner on first for Albert Bell. He's 0 for 1 in the day. 1-0. Counts even. 1-2. And it's a pop-up. Back to the catcher. Does he have enough room? No, he doesn't. It's back in the stands. 1-2 the count to Bell.
No
And
runs,
Clemens gets
1
him.
hit, no errors. After 2.5, Cleveland 1, Boston 0. Center fielder, D.O.M. Dimaggio.
Doesn't know how to say Dom. Well, I'll be domed. Alrighty. Dom Dimaggio was 1 for 1 on the day. He singled his first time up. Leading off here in the bottom of the third. Up the middle.
Third baseman,
Perry has it.
Wade
Over to first.
Boggs.
1 down. Wade Boggs is up now. He popped out to third his first time up. And Boggs has a hit.
Left fielder.
He's 1
Ted
for 2 in the day now.
Williams.
Here comes Teddy Ballgame. He popped out to first his first time up. And it's fouled back. It looks like it's going back out of play. One and 0-2 to Williams. He's in the hole again. It's a fly ball to shallow center.
First baseman.
Speaker comes in and
Jimmy
makes the catch.
Fox.
Boggs back to first. Here's Jimmy Fox. He walked his first time up. 0-1. Back out of play. The ball is really traveling slowly today.
No runs, 1 hit, no errors. After 3 complete, Cleveland 1, Boston 0. First baseman, Jim Thome.
All right, Jim Thome's up.
Designated
And
hitter,
Clemens gets
Manny
him for the out.
Ramirez.
Manny Ramirez doubled his first time up.
Second
And
baseman,
Clemens gets him this
Roberto
time.
Alomar.
Alomar ground ball to
Third baseman,
Garcia
Al
Parra.
Rosen.
Over to first. And he's out. Okay. Al Rosen. Wait a second here. There's an error. Error on Fox there. Is it an error on Fox or Garcia Parra? I don't know. Regardless, there's a runner on second with 2 down now for Al Rosen. It should have been out of the inning. Fly ball out to left. And it's out of play. 1-2. Fly ball to left. Williams has it lined
Nothing
up
across in the top of the board.
and retires the
After
side.
3.5, Cleveland 1, Boston 0. Designated hitter, David Ortiz.
Not much offense so far today. David Ortiz will be up. He flied to deep center his first time up.
Shortstop, Nomar Garcia
And
Park.
Tomey makes the catch for 1 out. Garcia Parra up now. He doubled off the wall in center his first time up. And another sharply hit ball. He's 2 for 2.
Catcher,
And he gets
Carlin.
another, stretches it into a double. Stand-up double for Garcia Parra. Carlton Fisk will be up now. See if he can get the Red Sox on the board. Perry falls behind Fisk, 2-0. Good hitters count. 2-1. Fisk didn't like that pitch. 3-1. And it's a long fly to deep left. And it's a foul ball, out of play. Just a little bit too much got a little bit ahead of that, Fisk did. So, full count now. And he loses it, he walks him.
Second baseman, Bobby Doer.
So first and second now for the Red Sox with 1 down. See if Doer can do anything. 2-0. Perry's behind him too. 2-1. Count even at 2. And looks like a foul ball. Is it going to stay in? Rosen comes over, but it looks like it's out of play. Full count. Will the runners be off? And he loses them. Ball
Right
4.
fielder, White.
Bases loaded. Red Sox have a golden opportunity now. They need to score. Dwight Evans is up now. He struck out his first time up. Foul ball. Strike 1. And he pops it up. And it's out of play. 0-2 now on Evans. He's in the hole. Count even at 2. Full count.
Center
And
fielder,
Perry gets him.
Dom Dimaggio.
So the Red Sox are going to do anything, it's going to be up to Dom Dimaggio. He's 1 for 2 with a single. Two and 1. Full count now. The runners will be off on the pitch. Here's the windup and the pitch.
No runs, 1 hit, no errors.
Red Sox leave the bases loaded.
Cleveland 1, Boston 0. Shortstop, Lou Boudreau.
Alrighty, Lou Boudreau will lead it off for the Indians here in the top of the 5th. He's 0 for 1. He struck out his first time up. So Roger Clemens has, I don't know how many, 6 strikeouts on the day. In 4 innings of work. And it's a base hit for Boudreau.
Catcher, Victor Martinez.
Goes over to first, back easily. 1-1. It's like a fly ball to Dimaggio.
Center
Drifts
fielder,
over and makes the catch.
Ryan Speaker.
1 out and 1 on. Speaker is 1 for 2.
Right fielder, Joe
And Clemens gets him for a 7th strikeout of the day. Here comes Shoeless Joe. He's 0 for 2 on the day. I believe he has a 7-game hitting streak on the line. And it's a fly ball to Evans. Drifts. And it's out of play. 1-1. Foul ball just wide of the first base bag. Count even at 2. Full count. And Clemens loses him.
Left fielder.
Dangerous Albert Bell's up now. Two and 0. Bell can sit on a pitch now. Didn't like it. Clement evens it up at 2. Full count. And a foul ball over and back to the stands. Still 3 and 2. Runners on first and second. The runners will be off on the pitch. And Clement gets him. So both pitchers are pitching out of jams today.
Boston 0.
Only one run so far has crossed the plate. Ground ball to Boudreaux. Over to first. Boggs is retired.
Williams.
Here's Ted Williams. He's due for a hit.
First baseman.
I guess not.
Jimmy Fox.
Jimmy Fox is up now. He's 0 for 1 with a walk. And he has himself his first base hit of the day.
Hitter, David Ortiz.
Sox could use a nice long one by Poppy today. In fact, right now they could use it. And it's a weak ground ball to first.
No runs, 1 hit, no errors.
Tommy has it over to
After
first.
5, Cleveland 1, Boston 0. First baseman, Jim Tomey.
Man, both Clemens and Perry are pitching fine games today. Ground ball, Clemens covers the first.
Hitter, Manny
And
Ramirez.
Tomey is retired for out number 1.
Second baseman.
And he gets
Roberto
Manny swinging for the
Alomar.
second time today. Roberto Alomar's up now. Ground ball to second. Dora
No
throws
runs,
it to first.
No hits.
1,
no
2,
errors.
3 go the Red
After
Sox.
5.5, Cleveland 1, Boston 0. Shortstop, Nomar Garcia Parra.
He's 2 for 2 today. 2 doubles, I believe. Yep, 2 doubles off the wall in left center and center. And a foul ball. Fly ball over the center. Looks like this one might be off the wall.
Catcher,
Oh, and
Harlan
Speaker makes the
Fisk.
catch against the wall. Out number 1. So that was a long out. A loud out. And Fisk himself has himself a
Second
base hit.
baseman, Bobby Doer.
And a long deep fly for Dorr.
Right fielder.
And Jackson makes a
Evans.
catch up against the short wall in right. I gave that one a ride, but just a little too short. Two and 2. Full count to Evans. Fisk will be off on the pitch with 2 down.
No runs.
And he strikes
No
out.
errors. After 6 complete, Cleveland 1, Boston 0.
Fans
Third
did not
baseman,
like Francona
Al
did not like
Rosen.
that call. Neither did Clemens. And he's got to have him back to the mound. Down 1-0. And it drops in for a hit in front of Evans.
Blue, Boudreaux.
Rosen's on it first for the base hit. Clemens has thrown 105 pitches. The Red Sox are going to get somebody up in the pen here. We get some lefties coming up, but we have no lefties in the pen here. We only have Papelbon, Dick Raditz, and Bob Stanley. So, let's see. Oof. Bullpen's tired today. We don't have many people in the bullpen. It's one thing I don't like about the franchise team is it Doesn't give us that many people in our bullpen. All right, looks like we're going to get Papelbon throwing in the pen here. Here in the top of the 7th. Ground ball the 2nd. Can they get 2? No. Door just goes over to first. So the Indians have an insurance run in 2nd with 1 down. Victor Martinez is coming up. He's 0 for 2. Fly ball to center. Deep one. Dom makes the catch on the warning track.
Tries. Speaker.
2 down. Speaker's in the hole, 0-2. Foul ball.
No runs.
And he strikes him out.
After 6.5.
Alrighty. Dom Dimaggio will lead it off for the Red Sox this inning against Perry. He's 1 for 3. And looks like he gets under it. And Boudreaux makes the catch. So the Indians are going to bring in the reliever, Doug Jones. He'll come in the pitch here.
Pitching for Cleveland, Doug Jones. Third baseman, Wade Boggs.
So Doug Jones is 3-1 on the season with a 2.57 ERA. He's got 6 walks and 11 Ks in 14 innings. Boggs will be first up against him. And he lines out to Rosen.
Williams.
2 down. Red Sox need a big hit by Teddy Ballgame here. Instead, they get a number to second.
Nothing across in the bottom of the 7th. We played 7 complete. Cleveland 1, Boston 0. Right fielder, Joe Jackson.
Clemens is strong. Oh boy, I hate to take him out. All right, we'll give him one more batter here. See what he does. And he ground ball the 2nd. Door is up with it, over to first.
Bell.
0-2 to Bell.
First
And he
baseman,
gets him.
Jim Tony.
I think we're going to sit him down. Clemens got a second life here. 1-1. Ground ball over to Fox. He'll take it himself.
Top of the 8th. After 7.5.
Go to the bottom of the 8th.
Boston 0. First baseman, Jimmy Fox.
Fox. The Red Sox will have Fox, Ortiz, and Garcia Parra. Need some offense here. It's getting late. Red Sox are down to their final 6 outs. Fly ball to center. It's carrying. Off the wall. Fox has himself a double to lead off the 8th. So a good start to the 8th inning for the Red Sox. Here's David Ortiz. He flied to center in the 1st, lined the 1st in the 4th, and grounded the 1st in the 5th. Ball 1. Foul ball, back out of play. 1-1. Ortiz is heading to count 2-1. Ground ball to 3rd.
Shortstop.
Over to 1st. Fox has the stop. Here's Nomar Garcia Parra. He's 2 for 3 with 2 doubles. 1-1. And a ground ball over to 3rd. Oh,
Carlton.
Fox goes too far off the base and Rosen tags him for the out. Base running blunder by Fox. Man, not good. Francona is giving him an earful. Oh, 2 on Fisk.
No runs.
And he gets him.
1 hit, no errors. After 8 complete. Boston 0. Designated hitter, Manny Ramirez.
I think we're going to get Papelbon up in the pen there. Just in case Clems falls apart here.
Second baseman.
1 down.
Roberto Alomar.
And it goes all the way to the wall. And it's gonna goes into third. And he's safe with a triple. So McNamara's coming up to the mound. That'll be it today for Papelbon. I mean for Clemens. Jonathan Papelbon will come in to pitch.
Pitching for Boston, Jonathan Papelbon.
Alrighty, Papelbon is 1-0 on the season with 4 saves. 7 hits and 12 innings pitched. And 14 Ks in 12 innings. So he's averaging over a strikeout per inning. Red Sox could use a big strikeout now. And he falls behind him 2-0. Ground ball to third. 85% chance. Yeah. We got to go to first. Nah. And the second run comes in. He was off on the pitch. So the Indians get a big insurance run now. It's 2-0 Tribe. Dimaggio up now against Papelbon. And it's a fly ball. Evans has it for the third out.
No errors. After 8.5. Cleveland 2. Boston 0. Second baseman, Bobby Doerr.
He's struggling so far. I think I'm going to go for a pinch hitter here. So who we got here? Righty. Let's see. I think we're going to bring in Freddie Lynn here. Yeah, I'm going to bring in Fred Lynn.
Pinch hitter, Fred Lynn.
So Fred Lynn will come in and pinch hit for Doerr. He's hitting 300 in 10 at-bats with a double. No RBIs and no home runs. Ball 1. 2-0 to Lynn. 2-1. Red Sox need base runners. Count is full. And it's a base hit, splits the outfielders. And Lynn has a double to lead it off. Evans. Well, why not do another pinch hitter? I think we're going to bring in Harry Hooper here. Harry Hooper will pinch hit for Dwight Evans.
Pinch hitter, Harry Hooper.
He's hitting 500 in limited at-bats this year. He's 1 for 2 with a triple, though, and a run scored. Crowd's getting up on their feet. 2 runner on second, nobody out. And Hooper gets under it. And Boudreaux makes the catch. 1 down.
Dimaggio.
Comes Dom Dimaggio, the little professor. See what he can do. He's 1 for 4 on the day.
Third baseman.
And Tommy makes the play himself. Lynn moves over to third. I gotta leave Boggs in here. He was a 363 hitter, so gotta leave him in. Boggs is 1 for 4 on the day. The Red Sox need something out of Boggs here. They're gonna continue this game. 2-0. And it's a fly ball. And it's out of play. 2-1. Count even at 2. Foul ball. Count is full. Boggs is hanging tough here. Looks like a foul ball. Back out of play. So Boggs is making Jones work. And he draws the walk, the 2-out walk. So the tying runs are on. The Red Sox have the batter that they want up now, Ted Williams. He's 0 for 4 on the day, and he's due. He's got a 5-game winning RBIs on the season. Can he make it number 6? Oh, 1. And he gets under it, and so Williams cannot deliver. He goes 0 for 5 on the day. The Red Sox had their chances here, but come up short. Put up a goose egg against the Cleveland Indians. So let's take a look at the box
final
score.
Score from Fenway Park: Cleveland 2, Boston 0. Gaylord Perry picks up the win. He is now 3-3. Roger Clemens is the loser. He is now 2-2 on the season. Doug Jones gets the save. His first. Time of the game: 3 hours, 36 minutes.
That was a long game, not the score for the Red Sox. All right, so the Cleveland wins by a score of 2-0. They end up with 2 runs on 6 hits with no errors. The Red Sox 0 runs on 8 hits and 1 error. Let's see who the hitting stars were. Hitting stars for the Indians were Al Rosen. He was 2 for 4 with 2, knocked in both Cleveland runs. Manny Ramirez and Roberto Alomar each had a run scored. For the Red Sox, Jimmy Fox was 2 for 3. Garcia Parra was 2 for 4. And the big surprise, Ted Williams was 0 for 5. Drops below 300. Gaylord Perry pitched 6 1/3 innings, allowed 6 hits, no runs, 3 walks and 7 Ks. So his ERA is now 3.61 on the season. Doug Jones gets the save, his first of the season. Clemens drops to 2-2, both losses against Cleveland. I believe the first one was a loss. It was a loss too against Cleveland. He pitches a fine game though. 8.1 innings, 6 hits, 2 runs, both of them earned, 1 walk and 11 Ks. On most days, that's a winner. That's a win, but not today. Pitches 130 pitches, and it said he had good stuff on the day, which I would definitely concur with that. So, with the loss, the Red Sox drop to 20-15, and Cleveland goes up by 2 games on the Sox. Let's look at the standings here. Oh, actually, Cleveland. Well, I don't know why I say Cleveland's in the other division. I'm thinking it's got the old school divisions there, but they're all in one division. But well, there is no division, I should say. It's a league. They're all in the same division. But anyway, the Baltimore Orioles are in first place, tied with the New York Yankees, both 23-9. The Red Sox with the loss dropped back to 20-15, 4.5 games behind. Cleveland with the win is 4.5 games out behind the first place Chicago White Sox, who are pacing the American League at 25-7. Oakland's ahead in the West with a record of 18-17. It's kind of what you expect though from the West though. About 500 or below teams. Anyway, in the National League East, the Phillies are on top with 1.5 games ahead of the Mets with a 21-14 record. The St. Louis Cardinals are 23-12, a game up on Cincinnati. 2.5 games up on the Cubs. And in the National League West, the San Francisco Giants had the same record as the Boston Red Sox at 20-15. 2 games up on both the Dodgers and the Padres. So that's it today from the all-time franchise Schneeb's all-time replay. It's been Action Replay Baseball. This is High Ground Gaming saying goodbye and good night. We'll see you in the next video. God bless.